There are men and there are kings among men. And there are also boys trapped in the body of a man. There are things I'm going to mention to you now. You will know where you literally belong to. But I'm going to talk to you so that if you have ears, you can learn how to become one of the kings among men. How to become a real man if you are not a real man yet. A real man is the one who look upon himself and say, yes, you look at yourself and say, yes, I have money and I have class, I have quality, I have wisdom, I'm matured enough to settle down. And you go out there and pick a woman that is going to be your life partner. You approach her boldly and she accepts you. You don't play around. You don't waste her time through long dating. No. You pick her, she's ready or she's not ready. Because you are ready. Once she says yes to you, you are going to make her ready. Because you're going to enroll her in school and make her, get her educated. You're going to set up business for her and make her to become rich, to become qualified. You are the king of the boys. You are going to make her step into that shoe and become queen of the girls. It's not someone that goes around parading himself as queen of the boys, king of the boys, and he is maltreating a woman, over laboring her, overburdening her with house chores and so many family issues. You haven't trained yourself well. You don't even accept your lapses. You don't even accept any correction. When she corrects you, you get offended and you start keeping malice. These are the boys I'm talking about. Boys trapped in the body of a man. If you are a man and you feel like you are qualified enough to take a woman in, you are the one that when your woman says, darling, honey, I don't like the way you are doing this, you pause. You don't argue. You pull her, you pull her to yourself and give her a tight hug. You whisper in her ears and say, I'm sorry. I know I'm not getting it right, but I promise I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to get it right. And I assure you, baby, you won't have any reason to complain again. And when you give her your word, she look for, because you are going to make effort to keep your promises. This is a real man. He's a king among men. A real man is the one who doesn't hurt women. You don't hurt women. You don't raise your hand and hit a woman. You don't hit a woman that carries your children, or the one that intends to carry your children. You don't hit the woman. If you are doing this, you are just a coward. You are a disgrace to manhood. Men that hit their women don't even fight any other man house there. Real men bear things. They didn't even complain. They don't argue matters with their wife. They brought you in. They are qualified to take care of you. They take it upon themselves to ensure your happiness, to make their woman feel satisfied. They provide. They don't bring they don't need any third party idea for them, advice for them to make the right decision. Whatever the woman says counts. They brought you in. They are already qualified. They say, I can handle this. And with all the actions and how they are doing it, they are actually handling it. So these are the men that are called kings among men. When your woman is rising, getting promotions in her workplace, and they don't get jealous. It is only a coward and a weakling that will get jealous over his wife's promotion. Your wife got promoted. She's working for another person. You haven't set her up. She's working for another person. She's working her ass off for the well-being of the family. And once she got promoted, you feel threatened. Will she be submissive again? Now that her salary has passed your own, will she be submissive? You are threatened because you know you are not living up to the standard of a man that she wants for herself. And you want to keep her. Why don't you just stand up for yourself and work harder to come up above her? Even if you don't come up, just stand out and support her, strengthen her, encourage her, tell her that you are solidly behind her. Assure her that a man is in support of what she's doing. Do not be the type that will, whatever she said, you use her promotion against her. You are no longer greeting me. You're no longer washing my clothes. You're no longer. What is she, a maid? These are the men that is called little boy trapped on a man's body. You are a coward. Your wife is promoted. Shouldn't you be happy? Shouldn't you be humble that she's working for another person? And you should be grateful. And as well humbled because she's working for another person. Instead of working on the company you set up for her or the business you set up for her, she's working for another person. And she's worked so hard that she have to acknowledge. They have acknowledged her and they have promoted her. You should be celebrating, not being your wife. You should never be jealous of your wife. For no reason should you be jealous of your wife. It makes you behave like a woman. You should always stand by her. Make her feel like there is no other better men out there. It is by your action that is going to tell you about the good thing that is happening to her in her office. If you show her that you are jealous, she's going to shut you out. You will not hear anything about her promotion or her business or her work. Anything about her job, you won't hear it again. So don't be a boy. Be a man, real man. A real man is the one who doesn't intentionally hurt his woman. When it happens, he feels so sorry and he watched so closely, he observed himself never to do what, never to repeat the mistake again. If it is late night, say, I'm assuring you, my princess, my queen, I'm assuring you, this is what I'm giving you my word. I am working on it. I am doing better. When she said she need this clothes and you can't afford it, you do something to meet that demand, because there are men out there who can give it to her and she knows, but she chose to remain loyal to you. And you have to stretch to keep a queen like that. For you to marry a queen and keep a working class lady, you need to outclass her. You need to do something bigger than what she's doing to keep her submissive. A woman who is independent, it's hard to keep her, to get her to submit. For you to get her to submit, you need to do something, step up in a man's power and do something beyond what a woman can do. Don't sit where you are in a low class and you demand her to worship the ground, so to come and acknowledge you as a husband. You are truly her husband, but you do things to maintain your own respect, to draw to maintain your own value. Do not just many of you just once the wife is working hard, you just back off and leave everything for her, and she's in your house, she's satisfying you on bed, she's cooking for you, she's washing for you, she's doing, and she's working as a working class woman, or she's running a business. And after all this stress of the day, you're going to come back to her on the bed and tell her to satisfy you. You don't even appreciate. You are not a man. You are just troubling that woman, weighing her down, killing her self-confidence, overburdening her, over-laboring her, that she's losing her value, her true worth as a woman, she's losing it. You are the one that will make, even if she's very ugly, the way you treat a woman will make her carry herself as a queen among all the beautiful women. Yes, the way you treat your wife plays a whole role. It tells people who you are as a man. If you are the one that always restricts your woman from getting to make new friends, it means you are insecure. You know you are doing something wrong and you are insecure, because she's going to meet people that will tell her everything she needs to know that you're not telling her. They will tell her that you are beautiful. You are the kind of man that marry a beautiful woman, and you are like, if I tell her now that she's beautiful, she's going to start flexing around. She's going to do all this. I know. You tell her, let your voice validate her beauty. Let your voice do things, as in assure her that she's been noticed. Woman doesn't demand a lot, but that little they demand, you have to give it to them, or your own peace will go with it. You don't trouble your woman's peace. Be her peace of mind. When she's troubled and when she's going through a lot, when she remember that she has someone like you, that's a king I'm talking about. A king like you who cannot just be unfaithful. This kind of woman will say, why am I troubling myself? He's going to handle it. And once you step in, you're going to do something about it. Intend to keep every promise you make to your woman. Don't promise if you don't have it. If you can't do it, don't promise. But once you promise your woman anything, go ahead, step out of line and do it. Meet that promise. It makes you a king. Whatever you assure her, she's not going to take your word for granted. Kings keep their promises. It is little boys and Castanova that will just say, they will talk. I said it out of. I said, did you take what I said serious? Are you being serious? You are not serious, and you want her to take you serious. Women don't like someone playing with their emotions. If you don't keep promise you make to them, you don't count. So please try your best to always keep the promises you make to your woman. Another one is you have to do what? Give her everything she needs. A king provides, he defends, he watches over. You don't just take care of her, you extend the kind gesture to her siblings, to her loved ones. So please, if you have learned something, do well to like this video, subscribe to this video, and give it a thumbs up, so that turn on notification bell so you'll be notified next time I upload new video.